Garcia was actually one of your biggest cheerleaders on Twitter. He was hoping you would win. He even bet $50,000. He said, let the stars align, because now you are a world title champion, and he's going to be facing Mario Barrios for the WBC title, potentially setting you guys up for a nice unification fight. Is that the fight that you want?
Of course, that's redemption. So the same way he was rooting for me, I'll be rooting for him. I want him to win, and I think that it will align, and it will be a massive fight.
I would vote to put Devin Haney in the Hall of Fame today. If he retired today, the resume is the resume, period.
Yes.
But I can't call him a great fighter.
Why not?
You can't call him a great fighter?
Because
of how he's doing it?
He has one great win in his career. Where on that night he was a great fighter. I thought he lost the fight, but it was a close fight against Vasily Lomachenko.
Okay.
Right.
That was a great fighter on that night. Now he has legitimate Ring Magazine championships now. And what is this, his third?
No.
Second.
He was just ring champ at lightweight where he was undisputed.
Right. This is the problem with the way boxing is scored and boxing rules in terms of clinching and all that stuff. He basically, I don't mind sitting on a lead. He stopped fighting in the second half of the fight.
Max.
So they calling the brother Debo Dev now. Shout out to Coach Malachi for giving him that name. And I don't know what's going on. Siri out here talking and shit. My bad, Siri. Siri out here talking. But yeah, it's a lot going on. You hear the haters. You hear about Conor being he trying to chase Shakur. Max Kellerman saying stuff. Bill want to get after Rolly. He talking about a Ryan rematch. Let's start off with the Rolly. And Rolly made it clear he don't want to fight. Rolly got to fight the Shaq Ramgood, who was old buddy, mandatory. Boots got out of there. They were both on Matchroom. Lewis Crocker's the IBF title holder. Maybe Bill and Devin need to go after Lewis Crocker, unify the IBF. You don't have to worry about a 10-pound rehydration clause, because once you unify the IBF, you don't have to worry about it. But if that's their plans to unify and try to get one belt, one face, one name at the welterweight division, but Rolly don't want to fight. So you can't force Rolly to fight. He know he gonna get outboxed. He know it's gonna look real bad. And the thing about it is, people mad that Devin don't take chances. When he don't take chances, it's not an opportunity to knock him out. And also, I said that on a live stream. What was it, Tuesday? There ain't no opportunity, or Monday? It was Monday. It ain't no opportunity to get a knockout. I say this on a lot. A lot of these guys, by playing the safe, they do a lot of unnecessary overtime. I do believe Devin need to take more chances. I do believe Devin should take more chances. Devin should throw more combinations. He should have a better punch variety, uppercuts, punches to the heart, the solar plex, right hooks to the body, left hooks to the body. He don't throw enough punches with all the athleticism and how great he is at distance. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you throw 3-4 punches. Most of these guys ain't punching with you. They balling up. And then you understand distance. You got a jab going, but a lot of these guys don't throw no punches no more. And that's why the old timers, is just better fighters. They understood distance. They understood, hey, it's good to be defensive, but at some point, your offense got to be your best defense. Especially in the game, you don't get paid for overtime. You can get fucked on the scorecards. You feel what I'm saying? But Rolly, no, it ain't going to be a lot of opportunity for him to do nothing with Dev. He said, no, once Dev get into a groove 4 or 5 rounds, it's over with for him. So, I think it's more humiliating getting outboxed than it is getting knocked out. That's what I really believe. I think it's humiliating when a guy, especially when he don't take no chances to really close the show and give you a way out, and he's just picking you apart. That's the downside to it. But yeah, that's the downside to it. They don't give you the opportunity to put you out your misery or give you opportunity. It's like once you run the clock out in Madden and they like, you bitch ass nigga, you didn't give me a chance to win. And you kneel the ball down and you like, I'm just gonna pack it in. That's just what it is. You ain't gonna put me out my misery. You just gonna torture me. That's how it goes. That's pretty much how it goes. We ain't gonna put you out your misery. We just gonna torture you. But I mean, for the most part, Rolly ain't knocking down that door. Rolly don't want nothing to do with Devin. And that's just the God honest truth. He can't box with him and he don't want to take those chances. But for the most part, he could lose the shock round. Rolly is just not that good. Now, they talking about the Ryan Garcia rematch. I mean, I feel like you want to chase revenge. He said he pulling for Ryan Garcia to win. You want to chase revenge. I get it, bro. Me personally, dog. The fight was supposed to happen with so many reasons. Ryan Garcia telling you to go fight Hitchinson, and he wasn't trying to fight you. You forced it against God's will to fight him. See what happened to you. And then, y'all supposed to fight again. You even mailed it in and really fought scary versus Ramirez. He did that not because he was scared to take a punch, because he was trying to secure the Ryan Garcia fight. And what happened in the next fight? Ryan Garcia lost. It ain't meant to be. Sometimes we will things that's not meant to be, and we get reprimanded or not reprimanded. We get condemned for the things that we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you going around doing things that, you trying to force things that's against them, God's will, and you gonna find out, guess what? It's not meant to be, in my opinion. He trying to chase Ryan Garcia, and I get it. It's about revenge and all that. You chased him the first time, and he eventually turned around and fought you. You got fucked. You chased him again, and then guess what? You got fucked. Sometimes some of these motherfuckers, they just see revenge. They just see money, and they don't see the signs that God put in front of you. It's just like when you trying to go force yourself to be with a girl you ain't supposed to be with. You will that into existence, and it's one of the worst things that can happen. The God, or whatever you believe in, Allah, the universe, it tells you. It tells you. A lot of us, we try to will things into existence. You know what I'm saying? And once we will into existence, it ain't never nothing that usually come positive for us other than a lesson. Right? It ain't meant for us. And I think that Ryan Garcia fight ain't meant for him. The reality, you should move on. No matter if Ryan said, well, I'm pulling for you and this, that, and the third. The reality of it ain't meant to be. Y'all allowing Ryan Garcia to make money. Y'all allowing Ryan Garcia to stay relevant. Without the Tank fight, what do we have to stand on as a draw? He not a draw. He ain't did no records, no numbers. They ain't really made no money with Ryan Garcia other than he fighting a nigga. That's it. That's why I say keep doing the thing with Norman. Keep blazing your own path. Keep getting money with brothers. Y'all should get money with each other, whether it's Hitchinson, Anton Russell, Shakur Stevenson, whatever that network is, Norman Jr. Y'all should just get money together. Rolly, y'all should get money together. However it shake out. Abdullah Mason and Schofield, they should get money together, even though the Coonfields, y'all need to figure, y'all don't need Hispanics, bro. They need y'all. Get money together. Stop chasing Ryan Garcia. Stop chasing Teofimo Lopez. They're nothing. Let them fight each other. Since Hispanics is the platinum standard in boxing, let them prove it. And they're going to starve and be irrelevant without y'all. That's the problem. Y'all get them the juice. Y'all get them the attention. Oh, I want to fight. I wish them back. Fuck that. You don't need that motherfucker, bruh. And you don't need him. I don't care how many zeros Turkey Allah Sheik done. You say you fight for legacy, not money. Have some fucking self-dignity about yourself, bruh. You chasing this motherfucker, you making him relevant. He cheated you and got opportunities that motherfuckers say you don't even deserve. But he deserve them. I said before, they ain't gonna never wake up in boxing, bro. It ain't gonna never happen. But Max Kellerman, he's showing that 90% of boxing don't like Devin Haney by his words. What did he say? Oh, he beat a great fire Loma, but I didn't really think he beat. Of course you didn't. You a Loma fucking cum guzzler. Let's keep it real. Loma lost. Loma went to the hospital. Let's not talk about the beginning of that fight. When Devin pushed Loma, he tried to file like a petition that he hurt him at the weigh-in. That's worse than suing a motherfucker. I don't care what y'all say. I sued somebody because they had an unfair advantage. And then guess what? I end up dropping a lawsuit and this motherfucker get 2 back-to-back title shots coming off pit. Like I said before, it is what it is, man. But yeah, he pushed Loma. Oh, I'm hurting myself. He got beat up. Loma was crying. He got beat the fuck up. Lomachenko was never that good. He was good, but he was never that good. Usyk willed his way to the top. He proved his way to the top. And Kellerman, well, he's a Hall of Fame fighter, but I just don't really see him being a good fighter. I mean, what you trying to describe him as? Barry McGuinness or Arturo Gatti? Fucking sympathy Hall of Famers? You know what I'm saying? That's what you trying to say? Just throw it out there. I don't understand why people just can't keep it real. Just say, I don't like the guy. Dr. Blick say, I don't like Devin Haney. I can respect it. Just put it out there, but I don't like the guy. And we can all respect it. We don't have to worry about your opinion. You know what I'm saying? Because your opinion, I tell you, I fuck David Benavidez. You know what I'm saying? But I give him his credit, but hey, y'all know when I speak on David Ben, it's fuck him. Y'all know when I speak on Shakur Stevenson, it's fuck him. Y'all know when I speak on King Coon Davis, it's fuck him. Y'all know when I speak on Canelo Alvarez, it's fuck him. But I still can have some objectivity about it. So it is what it is, where it is, what it ain't. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Facebook, Kick, Instagram. Join the Patreon. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.